Hi, welcome to STEM with the Houston Public Library. I'm Nuvia, and today we are playing a numbers recognition game intended for preschool ages. You will need the following supplies for this activity: construction paper, markers, and a die, or you can make a DIY die using a small box and tape or glue. Generally, children begin to understand quantities a lot sooner than they can understand the number symbols that accompany them. We're going to be learning a fun game you can use to practice counting and matching them to the written symbol for that number. So we're going to start with our die. If you have a pair of dice lying around, then you can use one of these. If not, however, you can easily make a DIY die using any small box that you may have lying around. I'm going to use this tissue paper box, and I'm going to bring some construction paper or copy paper, and I'm going to cut out 6 squares that will fit on each side. And I'm going to bring in my die for reference. Just grab a marker, and we're gonna draw the number of pips on each side of a die. So I'll start with this one. It's 1. The second one has 2 pips. And we're gonna fill all 6 of them out. So once you have that, you're going to glue each of the 6 squares onto your box. Like that. And just remember, to help you fill them out, opposite sides of a die should equal 7. So the opposite side of this one is a 6. Just fill out the rest like that. So once you're done with your die, you're gonna grab some paper. I'm using these strips of construction paper and your black marker. You're gonna write down the numbers 1 through 6. I'm writing them pretty big so they're easily identifiable, and I'm going to do that on multiple strips of paper. You can also do this on a dry erase board if you have one. And that's all you need for your setup: your die, your numbers, and some markers. So let's play. The goal of the game is to be able to mark off all the numbers on your paper. You're going to start by rolling your die and counting out loud the number of pips, and then you're going to find the matching number and cross it out. So now you land on 2 and find what symbol goes with 2. So tossing a giant die is also good for gross motor skills for kids and really fun. And as your preschooler continues to play, they learn how to associate the numbers with their symbols. So this activity can be easily adjusted to accommodate different ages or different learning stages. One way I like to make this easier would be to just write the numbers on the die and your strip, and you're just playing a simple matching game, or vice versa. You can draw the number of pips on your strip of paper as well. And this is a great activity for toddlers learning their numbers. You can do it with letters, with shapes or colors, and it's just an engaging way of playing with them. Another way you can make this probably a little harder would be for kids who are learning simple addition, and you would toss your die twice and add up those numbers. So here we have a 5, and then we're gonna add a 2, and that's 7. You'll cross out your 7. You finish when you cross out all your numbers. Another way would be to create some competition between two people, but you would need a pair of dice, and whoever crosses out their numbers first wins. So there's just different ways you can make this either harder or easier. So I hope that you enjoy this activity as much as I do. And thank you for joining STEM at the Houston Public Library. If you play this game, make sure to share your photos online and tag us using the hashtag #ILoveHPL. We'll see you next time. Bye.